Have you ever been at an event and ran out of cake even though you made or bought enough to handle everyone? Well, we're here today to solve your problem. Today, Momma Nan, we're going to show you, first of all, that you shouldn't be making your own cake when you have us. You order it from us. And not only that, we're going to show you today how to maximize the portion sizes of your cake so that you can serve your whole entire party and maybe even have a couple of slices extra to take home, okay? So today we're going to take this 6-inch cake, not only ice this cake, we're going to just decorate it, make it a little bit fancy to let you know what we do here. But we're going to, at the end, show you how to slice it up to maximize the portions so that your party won't be lacking the treats at the end. Okay, Momma Nan? So let's get started. Here we have 2 6-inch slices, small little cake. You wouldn't believe that this could feed about 12 people, do you? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how. Let's get this thing iced up, Momma Nan, because this is going to be something that you can put in your baking toolbox from this point going forward. So let's get started. 2 nice, moist 6-inch slices. Here's a trade secret though. I don't share my trade secrets often, but I'm going to share it with you today because we need you to, just in case, you're out of town and you can't get to your Momma Nan's and you have to bake your cake. We're going to show you how to keep this thing moist. If you bake this cake at home and you take it out of the oven, you let it set and cool a little bit, and then you wrap it up in some saran wrap. You take this thing and put it in the freezer, and when you take the wrapping off and thaw it out, this thing is going to be nice and moist, okay? All the time. It'll never fail you, all right? So here we go. 1 6-inch on the board. We have this magnificent vanilla buttercream that our baking cakes made for us yesterday. Tasted it already. Had me a nice slice. But here's one of the tricks. To keep your moist cake from sliding off the board, we usually take a little bit of our delicious buttercream and put it right in the center of your cake board, okay? In case you can't see that, look at that nice little drop of cake icing on here. Here's your cake. Put it directly in the center. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of our icing and just slap that stuff on there. Creamy, smooth vanilla buttercream. And I believe we showed you guys how to make this in one of the podcasts. If I'm mistaken, because I teach this class all the time, we'll soon have a recipe up here for you that will show you how to make the smoothest, look at this, smoothest texture buttercream that you could ever kind of have, okay? Classic American buttercream with a twist because we don't like stuff super sweet here. Traditionally, American buttercream is so sweet. And here at Momma Nan's, if you eat our pudding, you know that it's not super sweet, but it's right on time. It's the same thing about our buttercream, okay? So what I usually like to do, I like to take a nice little heap of buttercream and put it in the center. Just give it a nice little round smooth. And here we go with our second layer. Look at this cake. Absolutely delicious. Look, I just bring it in a little bit so you can kind of see all the moistness of this cake. You cannot. You see that thing? Y'all gonna make me eat cake today, and I'm trying not to, okay? But it's making it hard, Now, I'm using a spatula to ice my cake, but sometimes you can use your piping bag and fill it up to just put cream all around. I can actually show you both, but today, we're just gonna for decorating purposes and to be kind of fast today, we're gonna just show you how to do a general icing. Now, when your buttercream is nice and smooth like that, you see how your cake will slide off. You gotta come to Momma Nan's to get the best cakes. Now, we're live, Momma Nan, so we're helping our customers just as we're filming, okay? One of our favorites is here, Mr. Deshawn. He always comes in and rates us. Deshawn is in the background there. What are we rating today, Deshawn? Now, we like real live reviews. He loves his pistachio cake.
Lousy pistachio, that's all automatic. Mother not had that test paper in.
You know, Momma Nannians. We have some spoiled Momma Nannians. You know you guys are spoiled to death. All right. So Momma Nannians, what this is actually called is a crumb coat. Usually, if we're going to go ahead and take this and make it all pretty for you, what we like to do first is do an initial crumb coat on this cake. And what a crumb coat is basically just covering up the cake with a nice thin layer of icing. You see, this is a perfect reason why we're going to tell you about a crumb coat. You see, when you're going to ice a cake and when you're icing it, crumbs from the actual exterior of the cake will get into your icing, and nobody wants the cake to have crumbs and the little brown specks in it. So this doesn't matter on the crumb coat, because once the crumb coat chills and hardens, then we'll come back together with it with another layer of cream, and it's perfectly nice and white and smooth and beautiful for you to see. So here we go. Crumb coat, we don't care right now if you see the crumbs, because we're gonna let this thing chill and come back to it to put that nice final layer on top. Okay? It's just a 2-layer 6-inch cake that you can order here from our website, mommanans.com. Has all of the information for you. I just like a little bit more on here real quick, because I like it smooth, so half of the work is done when it's chilled and you come on back. They showing you found you something, I see.
Yes.
Okay, good. Deshaun is one of our favorite Momma Nannians. Not only does he come in here for cake, but he comes in and brings us some great information, great conversation. But that's what we're about, Momma Nannians. We're about love. What you need? What is the pan?
Yeah.
The pans are $10. You want to see the pans, Momma Nanny? Let me show you. Look at those $10 pans. I'm going to show you what's happening in real time. Look at these pans. Only $10. You know our regular slices are $5 and our pans are $10, but only inside the store. We value price our cake for our customers for their experience only. So you'll see prices slightly higher online, but that's because we want you to come in and see us. Come in for the best deals inside the store. We want to see you and give you a little bit of this love. You know, Momma Nannians, we gotta, love on you a little bit. All right. So I'm just about done with this crumb coat. And with the magic of the cameras and things like that, we're going to take this cake right here. We're going to take it and put it in the fridge and let it chill for about 10-15 minutes. Not too long, because we have smooth buttercream. If you have that thick buttercream, 10 to 15 minutes may be something that causes the crumb coat to get, a little dense or so in it. But I like only 10 to 15 minutes, allows it to crust up. And we're going to actually come back to you with the magic of TV. And we'll show you this part 2 in a moment. All right, Momma Nannians, here we are with our slightly chilled cake. It doesn't take a lot of minutes, maybe 10 to 15 at the most. But look, that creamy buttercream is nice and stiff now. Butter gets hard. So this is what it looks like now, right? So now the crumbs are nice and tight inside. You don't have to worry about them getting all inside of your ice and looking all messy and crummy, right? So what we're gonna do, we gotta pipe it back this time just to give us a little bit more flexibility with our icing. Look at that. We're gonna get a handy spatula. Actually, we have a nice little cake scraper. This helps also. So look, when we have this, very easy, go around the cake really fast, really smooth, really even. Never have to really worry about it. Look how nice and clean that looks. right on the top. You can just do that. Now again, we're not going to go for a really perfect cake like we'll do for one of you guys, but this video is just pretty much to show you how to cut this thing. So while we're at it, we're just going to show you how to just make a nice smooth surface around it to ice it, right? We'll look at all of these nice cake pieces. We're going to just put a little bit more icing on there. This is what you do if you have any holes in your cake when you're icing it. We're turning this into two classes, an icing class and a slicing class, if you will. Icing and slicing, Momma Nan is. You know us. Icing and slicing. All right. So here's this cake. Again, nice and fast. Just going to make it nice and smooth. Now, if you were going to do a nice, beautiful cake for somebody at their birthday party, we would take it and make it nice and smooth like this. However, I'm actually going to use the comb and I'll show you. See those ridges on the comb? You can make the big side, the cake comb to give it some texture. We'll use the small one and see what we get. See that? Gives it a little bit of texture. I do see a spot that I don't like, but again, this is for our educational purposes only and we don't want to take up too much of your time. Trade trick, you want to get that off, scrape that thing off because we don't waste cream around this place, right? So we'll put that in a bowl. Maybe we'll do the big one for the top. You can take that, put it dead in the center, do your comb, spin your board, and look at that. You have a perfect circle going around. You want to get super fancy. This is not my job. Cakes is the icer. But if you wanted to take and put a little bit of flowers on this thing, you can do it just like this. Make it pretty. And then one of my pet peeves is having a clean board. I'll take a napkin from my camera help here. Magic hands. You see that? So I like to clean off the board before you pipe a border around it. This way you won't have to mess up any of the new structures that you did. New structures. The new icing that you put on there. Come on, Momma Nan is. You know, that was a podcast mess right there. New structure. You know, that's not me. But before we do it, look at this. You see the little piping on the top? And we could just do it on the bottom. Boom, 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 boom. Remind you, this is real buttercream. Buttercream is different than the buttercream that has the shortening in it. We don't put shortening in our buttercream at all. It's all 100% buttercream, okay? Real butter, room temperatured up, powdered sugar, some grape vanilla, you know, a little bit of heavy cream. Never do we put shortening in it. Look at this cake. Look how beautiful this baby came out. Very simple, and it was very fast, okay? We love a little simple cake. Now, here's our cake. This is a 6-inch cake. People want to know how many people can I feed with this cake. Well, I'm going to show you some couple of tricks on how you can actually slice this cake up so that you can maximize the number of people that you actually feed, okay? So let's get you a cake knife. I have one here that we're gonna actually use. Had some of my buttercream icing on it, so we wanna just make sure we have a nice clay knife for you that we can show you how this thing is cut. Right, so here we are. 6-inch cake, you see how it is. What you wanna do when you're cutting a 6-inch cake of this size, everything is starting down the middle. So for this cake, if you want to, you can actually score it. Just put the little cut in the middle here. You can take another cut and put on the next section here. Take another cut and put on this section here. Literally, you see the 4 lines. 1, 2, 3 lines in the middle would make 4 slices going around. Here's 4 slices. Right? Once you cut that cake, you literally can go right down the side here directly in the middle, and then right down this end as well, okay? How you doing?
How you going?
Good. So we're gonna start slicing where we scored it at, all right? Straight down the center, straight down this side here, straight down this end. How can we help you today?
I was just passing by.
This your first time?
My nose directly.
Momma Nan is, we got a first timer that walked right in on the podcast. Let's tell them how it goes. Look at this cake falling apart because it's nice and tender. Usually, trade secret is you get a really chilled cake before you go to cut it. But we're going to show you here in real time so that you can see all of the slices. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 small pieces of cake for a baby's birthday party. If you want the tiny slices to give everybody a taste. If you wanted larger slices, we would only do the cuts on the side twice. Perfect size with some ice cream. You can't lose, okay? All right. We're gonna pause right here because we had to introduce our newbies here at Momma Nan's to the newbie tour. We can't go wrong here. Okay, Momma Nanny, this is real time. You see this? Again, some of the pro tips will let you know that this cake, the more chilled this cake is, the easier it is to slice up without it falling. You can actually cut it, serve the pieces. I wanted to show you it chopped up, and look at how many pieces that small 6-inch cake got you. If you're at a wedding or a birthday party or something like that, most slices are 2 inches by 2 inches. Look at this. You'll have a slice here for your guests. Then you will put a little dabble of ice cream there for your guests to have. And you literally could have tons of nice serving slices. Again, this cake is nice and moist, nice and room temperature because we only put it in there for maybe 5 or 10 minutes for that come through. In real time, you'll let this cake chill very nicely before you start to slice it. And then on the plates, it'll get to room temperature. That's just a pro secret, especially if you're feeding a large crowd, okay? This cake was warm. And again, I just wanted to show you how many nice, beautiful pieces of cake you can actually get out of 1 6-inch cake. You know, so when people ask you how many people can you serve, you can serve plenty, you know? Start with small slices so you won't have wasted cake. And you can definitely take the cake, wrap it in slices, put your ice cream on the side of it, over and over again. Look at these, plenty slices, middle slices, big slices. Look at this. Imagine you having little small dessert plates. You have the perfect tiny slices for everyone to eat. So you got the trick today. This is such fresh cake. You want to know how I know? Because I'm going to eat it. Oh my God. Perfect slice of cake. Perfect texture. You can't beat it, Momma Nan is. You got the trade secret today. How to cut. So the next party or the next event that you're at, let me get a napkin. The next party or event that you are at, call us, tell us how many people you will want to feed, and we'll help you here at Momma Nan's. But if you must make your cake and make sure you have enough, use this slicing method, especially for a round cake. You can't go wrong. All right, Momma Nannies, we love you for watching us. And until we have cake again, now you know how to slice it. That cake that only mama can make. Momma Nan's Treats.